Well, Khamzat, this card has 2 championship fights, but it feels like all the attention is being placed on you and Gilbert. I'm just curious what you think of all the attention that you're receiving for this fight.
Of course, everyone look at my fights, everyone wants to see me. That's why everyone want to see that fight more than the other fights, Those I'm the king, everyone wants to see kings,
Does it bring any extra pressure? I mean, do you feel pressure at all? I mean, all this attention on you so early in your career, and it seems like you have to be perfect and destructive every time out there. Do you feel any of that?
No, nothing. It's the same shit. Go in there, smash a guy. If you have some pressure, give me. I broke that.
Nice. When you look at Gilbert, the style that he has, the experience that he has, is he the most difficult matchup that you've had so far in your career?
I don't think so.
Does his jiu-jitsu concern you at all? It seems like he may have the grappling.
This is not jiu-jitsu. This is not wrestling. This is MMA. This is fighting. And it's not like take the gear and hold somebody. I'm gonna smash his face everywhere.
If you win impressively here, I've got to think people are going to be calling for a title shot. Are you ready for a championship matchup already with a victory here?
I'm already the champ. The guy says I want to fight me. I'm gonna go out. I surgery something. I want to go to the boxing somewhere, and he can fix his arm. Are we gonna go to the boxing? I don't know. And the other guy thought he didn't fight like somebody top 10, and they always find some excuse. I'm ready. I'm already the champ. People know that.
Would you wait for Usman to fight Leon Edwards, or do you feel like you should cut in line and shouldn't even have to wait for that fight?
If they do that fight, somebody care about that fight. I don't think so. Dana White want to make that fight. Leon Edwards, nobody know that guy, and Usman is the same. Nobody want to see that guy. Everyone see me there and smash the ball. If they give me both guys same night, I'm gonna smash the ball.
Do you see either one of those guys as a more difficult challenge for you?
Don't think so. Nobody now in this division. Nobody.
Last thing for me, I guess, how do you see this fight ending? I mean, can you go destroy this person in a minute and a half again, or is this going to be a battle back and forth? What kind of fight do we see?
Not back and forth. I'm gonna go in the cage and like I do always, and shake his head and go home.
Khamzat, have you been impressed with what Gilbert Burns has done since he moved up to the welterweight division? I mean, he fought for the title, he's on a long win streak. What have you made of what he has done since moving up?
This division, he lose like when it comes to Usman, he lose and start to cry. And he beat like old man who was like, what is his name, Damien Maya, almost 40 years old, who is beating that. I don't know. I would fight old 84 kilos, 77, and he come up from 70. And he start to cry when he lose his fight. Nothing. He can't do nothing to me, I'm gonna smash a guy.
You talked about what could happen if you win this fight. Would you get the bump up, maybe leapfrog Leon to get the title fight? If that were to happen, would you feel bad about it? Because everyone feels like Leon's on this long winning streak and maybe he's not as popular as you are.
He almost
would you feel
lose
bad?
his last fight to Nate Diaz, like the skinny guy. And I don't know. If he was 3 rounds was that, yeah? 5 rounds, last round he gets tired. If he gets tired against Diaz, what I gonna do with this guy? He gonna get tired after for first minute, I'm gonna knock him out, This guy not that level, not my level, and I don't know. People don't wanna see that guy.
And then last thing for me, outside of maybe you leapfrogging into a title fight, other people have suggested that if you go out and win, maybe they match you and Colby up for a #1 contender fight. Would you be up for that? And if so, how would you sort of gauge that matchup?
I will be happy if they do that, but I don't think so. That guy, when fight me, he gonna go to the cops if they fix that guy. He gonna go to the cops, call the cops, like Dana White will be in the jail if they're making that fight, And like he always does, he talk too much in the media, and then when he sees the face to face and he go to the cops, he's not that guy, sir. And to be, I'm if I'm honest, like UFC have to kick him out. He's a bitch.
Khamzat, over here. If you beat Burns, is the title shot, is that what you want next? Or is that what makes sense for you?
I don't care. I'll fight everyone. I come here to take my money and kill everybody.
And when you say like you don't care, so you'd be open just to taking any other fights? Because I assume
Yeah, whatever they want. I want to smash everyone. If they have to give me that title, if I smash everyone, who's gonna be next? I don't care.
Yeah, and we've seen you in your career go up to middleweight and kind of compete in both weight classes. Is that back and forth done? Is 170 the main focus now?
Now I'm more focused on 170. We'll see if my coach said we can do it. But I listened to my coach. I promised him we're gonna do what he said, and we'll see what's happening.
Yeah. Do you think a fight between you and Usman is the biggest fight that can be made in the division right now?
No, I don't think so. I don't more like people want to see Easy and me, but Usman nobody knows that guy, you know, and he's old and Easy more fresh, young, you know, like me, and I think he want to fight me as well because he did fight with everyone at 84 kilos. He's like me, you know, fight everyone, and I want to do the same. Yeah.
A lot of people think that Usman today is the pound for pound best, you know, obviously active fighters. Do you think he's the very best?
I don't think so, because once still John Jones here, nobody can be pound for pound. I don't think so. Who make that pound for pound shit, you know, and nobody did. John Jones is one of the best guys in the game. Nobody like him.
Thank you.
Хамзат, приветствую. Вот ты несколько недель назад вместе с Дарреном Тиллом встречался с Дэйной Уайтом. Расскажи, о чем вы говорили, и можешь ли ты сейчас сказать, что у вас с Дэйной Уайтом такие, ну, как приятельские отношения, что ли, ты ему можешь в любой момент что-то написать, что-то спросить?
Да, у нас хорошие отношения, дружим друг с другом. Мы встречались, покушали, поговорили о спорте, ничего такого. После боя, что будет туда, да, вот так.
В бою против Ли Джинляна ты буквально там пронес его через половину клетки, что ты говорил Дэйне Уайту. Есть ли у тебя какая-то заготовка на бой против Гилберта Бёрнса, чтобы сделать что-то такое же яркое или...
У меня заготовок не бывает, я просто иду делать свое дело, само собой получается все такие вещи.
Рассчитываешь ли ты, что в углу Гилберта Бёрнса будет Камару Усман, и есть ли у тебя план, если он там окажется?
Я надеюсь, что он там будет, буду пугать его, бить его друга.
Спасибо.